There's a story about two twin brothers. One name is Truth, one name is Lie. See, Truth was a good son. He went to school, did everything he's supposed to do. He went to practice, he worked hard. Yes, sir, no, sir. One day, Truth was going to the rec center, jumped into the pool, put his clothes down, jumped into the pool, was swimming, everything was cool. But his brother, on the other hand, is Lie. Lie is pretty much a liar. He be on Instagram Live, lying about he popping bottles, doing crazy things like that, but he ain't got no job, he ain't got no money. So one day he went to the rec center, he saw his brother, Truth, in the water. He was like, you know what? He's slicing the pool. I'm gonna get his clothes and take it into town and make his name look bad. So he stole Truth's clothes, went on Instagram Live, doing all the kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, this is Truth down here popping bottles, this is what I do, this is what I do, feel me, follow me. But his dad was like, that don't look like Truth. That is a lie. I need to go up to the rec center and get this right. So his dad went to the rec center and said, hey, Truth, get out the pool. Your brother's on Instagram Live making your name look bad. So Truth got out the water and realized, like, man, why my brother do me like that? I thought we were better than that. And his dad said, put his clothes on. And he said, Dad, I'd rather walk the naked truth than live a dressed up lie. And the reality of it is, some of us are doing that now as athletes. We go Instagram Live, talk about that life, scholarship 2023, doing all them different things. But the reality, you're not putting that work in. Everybody wants a D1 scholarship until you gotta do D1 things. Everybody is a lion until you gotta go to the jungle. Accountability, pride, and effort. It's three things that I can't coach. Accountability is one thing I think the society does not have. They always blame the coach. Coach has his favorites. I'm not varsity because of this. Why am I running this event? Why don't I have this scholarship? But are you owning your role in the situation? Let me be transparent for a second. I thought I was going to Florida State on a full ride. I had a 2.4 GPA, 15 on ACT, and I had a 23 in vertical. That's not D1 material. But in my mind, I was going to Florida State to play with Bobby Bowden, to play with Peter Ward, and I was going to be a national champion. But those stats don't really match up to a D1 scholarship. More to like a Uber Eats scholarship, or DoorDash full ride, or University of McDonald's. 2.4, 4.5, 40, and a 23 in vertical. Not going anywhere. But the reality of it is I had to look myself in the mirror and realize God had a bigger plan for me, and I had to stop pointing the finger at everybody else and take accountability where I was at. I wasn't a bad athlete, but I took all my energy into football, but I never focused in on my schoolwork. I was a D1 athlete in the school that I thought, but a 2.4 didn't do it. I was a D1 athlete with a 15 on ACT, but my grades didn't show it, or my ACT didn't show it. I had a 4.5 40 hand time, but I went to a college camp and I ran a 4.7. So I'm blaming everybody else why I got this D1 scholarship to Florida State, but look at the paper. 4.5 40, really a 4.7, 2.4 GPA, 15 on ACT. That's not D1 material. That's Madden NCAA football creative player material right there. But I looked myself in the mirror and stopped being an elementary kid and stopped blaming people. Coach don't like me. Coach not trying to put film on me. Coach ain't doing this. But I took accountability to what role I played in this. This is my life. I have to own it. I gotta be the best version of myself.